Hey there, Alyssa J. Dillon. Today I'm going to talk to you accounting firm owners, fractional CFOs, and self-employed bookkeepers about how you can earn more money in your accounting firm without having to work more and harder. And honestly, how you could probably even attract more and better clients and give them a better experience. If that sounds like what you want to do in your accounting firm, make sure you tune in today. The first thing I got to ask you to do, of course, is if you could like this video, if you could subscribe to my channel. We're super excited about all the work that we're doing here and the value that we're providing this community. We're obviously trying to grow this, so if you could do your part, since we do bring this value to you for free, if you could like, subscribe, share this channel if you know anybody who you think could benefit from hanging out with us. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to share 4 ways that you can increase your client's experience and earn more money with accounting clients without having to work harder. And it's gonna be 4 simple ways. First and foremost, I want you to understand that when you prioritize your clients and put the client first and make them feel special, they're gonna be more excited to pay you more. And so we're gonna be talking about how to build a VIP experience for your clients so you can really offer that white glove service that is going to have people paying you more and be more excited to work with you. People who have money want to pay someone for the best. They don't want mediocre, they don't want cheap, they want to feel heard, they don't want to be taken advantage of. And so if you want to be providing that great VIP experience, that white glove experience, that might sound like, oh my gosh, that sounds like so much work, Alyssa. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some ways of making it really easy for you. Creating a VIP experience is, again, going to allow you to increase your prices, increase your rates, and give a better experience and create a better reputation for your marketing and for your clients that does the marketing on its own than if you were to, say, be middle of the road. A lot of people are really providing mediocre experiences to their accounting and bookkeeping clients. So what if you didn't have to do as much marketing because you're providing that VIP experience? So don't just focus on the services that you're offering, focus on the clients that you're providing those services to. So here's how to do it. Number 1, what I want you to do is I want you to focus on a specific niche, a specific type of client. And what this is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to put better systems in place for those clients. A lot of times we think, oh, I don't have to niche, I'm not in a place of niching yet, I'm still providing services to so many different people. And that might be okay now, but in order to provide this white glove service that you ultimately want to be providing, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have to understand so many different industries, and it's gonna piecemeal your processes out. And so instead of having to learn how to do e-commerce, instead of having to learn how to do contractors and hospitals and dental and learning them all, if you just focus on one, you can focus on the needs of that one ideal client and not just niche down to the client, but also niche down to the result that you want to provide them. Put really smooth and automated processes in place for those clients and focus on understanding who they are. Number 2, answer all of the questions before they ask them, right? A lot of times, your ideal client probably comes to you with the same questions. And if you notice that they're starting to ask the same questions, that's fine. What I want you to do is I want you to create a frequently asked questions section on your website. Frequently asked questions, go through those on the onboarding call, right? Have your clients understand exactly what their experience is going to look like when they work with you. It's going to make the experience working with you more relaxed, so they don't feel as though they're handing over a bunch of money to someone. They may feel some sort of anxiety about giving you a bunch of money, but it's going to make the process so much smoother. Number 3, be clear about what they can expect. Never leave a client wondering what they can expect when working with you. You can do this by putting contracts in place, a client agreement. In the onboarding call, walk them through through exactly what's gonna happen, why it's gonna happen, and ask them if they have any questions, and then give them clear expectations on how they can communicate with you, and give them ways to communicate with you that are both good for you and for the client. Be very clear on when they should expect deliverables from you and what to do if they have questions. Also be clear about what deliverables they will be receiving and when. So for example, if you take a client that has a ton of catch-up work or a ton of back work to do, and you're gonna focus on that, let them know how long it's gonna take, when they should hear from you to ask questions, when they should get the first batch of work done, anything that is going to help them feel at ease about the project. Some of you are out there maybe charging 20, 30, 40K for a cleanup job. Handing over that type of money might feel scary. And so if they really understand that when the project is going to be done, when the finish line is, and when they should receive all these deliverables, and when they should expect to hear from you again, they're gonna feel more at ease. And finally, number 4, over communicate. I call this executive communication. We communicate too little on the front end, and then we have to over communicate on the back end. And so it saves you a lot of time if you over communicate on the front end and communicate everything you know about the client's project. You'd much rather have them saying that you communicate too much or too often than not communicating enough and them feeling ghosted by you on the back end. Clients should never go a prolonged period of time without hearing from you, even if that's automated. You could always automate check-in emails with them to let them know how their process is doing, or set reminders about certain projects to email updates. People are hesitant to spend their hard-earned money with a new service provider, especially if they've been burned before. So it's a big deal when somebody chooses to invest in you, especially at a higher level if you're offering CFO services or you have a big cleanup job to do. So make sure that you're giving them the experience that they deserve and they feel as though that they're not being taken advantage of. The more you make them feel comfortable and confident in their decision to choose you, the better it will be for everyone involved. And start selling your great experience that you're giving to your clients instead of the service that you have, and you're gonna see that you'll start making more money without working harder.